And we are back. The only thing that you've missed so far is that he won the roll, and I've drawn all lands and Chandra's Fury, so I'm gonna have to mulligan that away. Ugh. Again, there's a one land hand there. We're gonna keep this one though. It's not so bad. I don't like going to five, but we're on the draw, so that's okay. We've got the Duty Bound Dead, Crippling Blight, Cower. If we draw an extra land, we can kill a 2/2 with this combination, so it's not so bad. Yeah, he's kept the hand, so he's there, and oh, he disconnected, and he's back again. He's back. So we'll hello and good luck there. And drawing a land isn't so bad. It'd be nice if we had a Sign in Blood just to get us back to where we should be on cards, but hopefully he'll play. He's green, so I think we're out of luck on Cower getting multiple guys. And we are not drawing any gas, but hopefully we'll just draw a couple of lands and then hopefully it'll just mean that it'll be easier to cast all the stuff because we've got enough land to cast most of the stuff in the deck. So what I don't want to see is like a Centaur Courser, Intrepid Hero, perfect crippling like target. Um, that was one of the things I was worried about, but again, drawing another land, not so fun. I don't know what to wait and cower. I don't know. Um, I think that's an instant, so I can wait see if he plays. There might be something else I want to give permanent -1/-1. I'll let him attack me for one. It's no big thing. He's not even going to attack. He's just in case I run out something more than 4 power, which I haven't got. So I've got the Searing Spear, Crippling Bite, Cower. I could play those two together and kill a 4/4 while killing the Intrepid Hero, so that's pretty good. If he's got a pack leader or something. Pillar Field Ox. Oh, that's do we have to actually kill the Ox here? I think I might have to kill the Ox, which is depressing. Drawing nothing but lands. I can kill the Ox and the hero and get in for one, but that does leave me little to no options. I can make it so the Ox just can't block. Or I can sit here block the Duty Bound Dead. I think that's probably better. And Pillarfield Ox is no good. I don't really want to waste any removal on it. Don't mind removing the Intrepid Hero, but the Ox? No, come on, man. He's not going to attack, so... Right, now this kind of gets good. We'll have the flunkies and a land. And next turn, we'll make sure the board is clear and we'll be able to attack for 3. I'm quite happy with this. How this is turning out, as my hand was pretty bad. And we get to kill an Attendant Knight token, which is also fun. And we get to kill the Attendant Knight. So I can clear my hand, but clear the board. Oh, Chandra's Fury. I don't know what's better to do here. I mean, crippling, Cower and Fear and Fury do the same thing, really. So I could Fury and kill the Attendant Knight with Crippling Blight, but that does leave us the problem is Pillarfield Ox. So I think we have to Cower and Fear, Spear this, and Blight that. It's got 6 cards left in hand, so that's pretty scary. I'm about to use all my removal on the Pillarfield Ox, so not happy about that. So we're going to have to Blight this first striking thing, and then Spear the Ox. Just realised that positively negative interaction between uh, Exalted and Mog Flunkies. He's got 7 cards in hand. He's just not casting anything. He must be stuck on white or something. So the only thing I could do is run in with both of them and then oh, I can crippling blight this. Oh, that will that's exciting for playing so many crippling blights. And it'll die to Chandra's Fury later on. So essentially he's at 7 because of the Fury. Um, don't mind this priest coming in. I'm just hoping we draw some gas. I can't believe we've got this far on such a mulligan and then drawing not very much. Now this guy is what we want to be doing. And the top is Viable and Ghoul. Doesn't really help right now. The next top card to be something sweet, and then we can attack for 5 and kill him off with the Fury. In fact, this might just kill him off with the Fury anyway. I mean, that can't block, so unless he has something from his hand. It's unfortunate that it hasn't been much of a game, but in fairness, I did mulligan down to basically nothing, so I'm not overly upset. And it's another Nocturnus. You must be wondering about that one. Double Nocturnus. Don't know why I kept that guy black. Oh, I mean, he's just going to die if he gets forward with him. I could have swung with the Nocturnus, but again, it didn't matter. I've got the Fury. That's enough damage to... Oh, he's got something. Titanic Growth. Again, it doesn't matter. He's down to 3. We'll finish him off. Nocturnus activating Nocturnus. That only really happens in Constructed, so I don't think there's anything in the sideboard that... I mean, I didn't see that much of his deck, so we're just going to go ahead and submit. And hopefully there'll be no changes, no negative interactions what I've got, so we'll just carry on as normal. And wait, they're 2 minutes 35, but it works out what to do. Seeing that he's playing Pillarfield Ox, I'm not overly despairing about that. So we're just going to pause it, wait for him to come back, and we are back with what looks to be a positive hand. So we're not going to mulligan. We've got the Flunkies and the Muckwader, so we can get through a fair amount of damage, especially with the Crippling Blight and Searing Spear in the first few turns. It's sort of hand that you kind of want when we've got the Summit, which is also good for us. You kind of want to be on the play because it's going to put them that extra turn behind, but that's just being greedy, I think. Again, I'm not sure how this opponent, what he's got in his deck. We didn't see that much of it. We're going to rock out the Muckwader. I think he got minus screwed on white, so he couldn't play through that well. So what we'll do, we'll just swing in with the Muckwader. We'll cast the Flunkies, and if he does have a blocker, we can always Crippling Blight it. Or that Intrepid Hero, which really doesn't do very much to my deck. And in the format as a whole, doesn't do very much. You seem to plateau around 3, and then you only get things like, oh, it's got the ring, nothing to put on. Like the Spider, and Sarah Angel, and Garrick's Pack Beast, you see very often in sort of worthy of play. I suppose if I won Ghoul, but he comes back again. You only see those guys, and oh dear, don't want to do that. See those guys. I'm just going to check my internet connection because it can be pretty dodgy. So we may have been unintentionally disconnected, or you might be taking a long time. Oh, it's just taking a long time. So we're going to run in with the Muckwader. Taking down to 17. Cast the Flunkies. I mean, if I was looking down that board after turn 2, I wouldn't be overly happy. That's a pretty good start. That's pretty strong. He must have Ox maybe as his 4-drop. Again, he's only got one planes. That's the hero. Well, I'm not even going to Crippling Blight it because Intrepid Hero really doesn't do anything unless he Titanic Growth something to hero it, which makes Titanic Growth into a Doomblade sort of. So, indeed, we know he's playing Growth. We don't want that to happen. We're just going to Crippling Blight it, get out of the way. And play the Goblin. Smooth out any more draws. Don't think we need more than just for Chandra's Fury and the Ghoul if we want to play it. Recluse is going to die a horrible death to the Searing Spear. And do I attack him? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with the Goblin? I don't think I do in case I want to. Well, that makes it easier choice. We're Crippling like that, which has been actually really good to play in triple. It's killed all those 1/1s. It makes things like this completely useless. We can attack him for 7. So we need to get one more damage across, and then we'll be sitting pretty. Well, we'll go ahead and run out the Shade. You might even consider, it's not much you can do here. That hand played out so well, it was unreal. So he's at a 1-2, but that doesn't really matter. I'm at 20, he's at 4. This whole board is absurd. I don't think there's anything he can play that is going to make me. There's nothing he can play really. Attendant Knight would be frustrating a little bit. He can make 2 blocks, but 2 will still get through. I mean, this would be enough to kill on its own, so he'd have to block this and a Mog Flunkies. He'd be taking 4 steals, so even if he had Attendant Knight, then he could have his Captain's Call. But he hasn't got either. And that's that. So I'll see you again in for the next round.